Forever. Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us.
sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. You know Wicked?
No.
Are you ready for some sloppy seconds? Are you ready to talk about some weird stuff? Are you ready to meet a new friend? Are you ready, you dumb little fucks, you stupid little fucks, you horny little fucks? Oh, yeah.
Hi,
Welcome
everyone.
to Sloppy seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball. It's me, Meatball.
Do you love that now you do the intro, but you still have to say my name first because that's the title of the show?
Yeah,
Diva.
you really played me when we got this podcast going.
Alphabetical. Diva, diva, diva.
Diva
Because
Meatball.
when we first started, I was like, well, more people know who I am, so my name should go first.
And now, no one knows who you are, and here I am.
Now I'm like co-host to a well-known drag queen. Very cool for my
How have you
self-esteem.
been?
Good. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Do you like when people, not as a joke, say Valentine's with
No.
an M?
It's just like when people say especially or
Especially is very hard. I also hate.
Pacific instead of specific.
I say Pacific on purpose.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. I
Or
also
like
hate.
how I say black instead of back. Like I'll be right black.
I also hate when people say espresso
Oh yeah.
because it's spelled ES. It's just espresso.
Wow, we're really digging deep into
I hate
these.
everyone who speaks language.
You know, I just had a wonderful time. It's on the notes. I just got back from the UK for 48 hours. It was so insane.
A month ago when you went to the UK.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for DragCon. I guess
But-
I shouldn't even talk. I just
No,
thought it was like
talk
really
about
funny
it.
that like everyone was talking about like what a horrid experience it was and like how crowded and cramped it was. And I was like, the only reference that anyone has, because half the people that are talking about it were not there,
Right.
are the images when RuPaul was up on the DJ booth and the stage was being used. And everyone rushed to the middle of the convention.
I heard it was
center.
when those girls with the frock destroyers were performing.
That's when the
Everyone
picture
wanted
was
to see it.
taken. So everyone ran to the middle and saw it, and everyone was like up on the sides looking down. But during the actual con itself, like if there wasn't a show going on from like 10 to 11, everyone was just walking around and it was like normal inside.
It was like plenty of room.
It was
and
like
fun.
plenty of room to walk around. So I don't fucking understand why everyone was like, I was like, you weren't there. You don't know. I didn't have problems getting in because I was like supposed to be working there. But the line outside, I didn't even know about until like the next day. Like us inside had no clue that there was that many people waiting outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's like anything in the world right now. If you do something that people don't have an 100% perfect experience with, there's going to be criticism.
Yeah, they're just gonna
about
drag it. And I was like, it was actually pretty fucking fun. Like I had a good time.
it. You were like, it ran smoothly.
I sold my merch. I don't know
You
what
did.
you're complaining
Sell
about.
all your merch.
Oh yeah, baby, she sold out.
So tomorrow night in New York City, it's February 15th, tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
I have a show at Rock Bar.
Where is Rock Bar?
It's on it's on Christopher Street. It's
Oh,
near
it's
the
in the-
pier.
West Village.
Yes. It's like all the way at the end of the
At
to
the end of the
west.
pier. If y'all want to see a show on water, baby.
No, it's right down near there.
Okay, that's good.
And I'm doing a full concert. It starts at 8 p.m. tomorrow night.
So if y'all are there, if you're my friends, go support my friend. Have a good time. He'll be in Speedos.
Yeah.
He's going to do one of his famous numbers where he reveals from a spandex thing to a smaller spandex thing, down to one thing that's even smaller in spandex, down to a Speedo. So
Yeah.
get ready for that. Shows on shows on shows.
I am an artist, I think is
Truly.
what it comes down
How
to.
does it feel to know that you have to use your body to get attention?
You know, I was thinking about that the other day because sometimes, like, if I play like comedy shows, I'll just wear like a t-shirt and shorts because
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, you know, comedy shows, they don't pay. You just get a little mic time.
And they're straight.
And I'll like tell a couple jokes and then do a song. And like, I won't strip. And I'll be like, oh, I wonder if that didn't go well because I didn't strip. I think I just always I've created a cage for myself where I have to show off my body all the time. You're not giving me anything in response
Well,
to that
I just
statement.
don't know how to answer this because it's something that we've already talked about, which
Oh.
is like if you're doing it, but you're like, you know what you're doing, it's one thing. But if you're doing it and you're like dumb about it, I don't know.
I know what I'm doing and I enjoy doing it. I just think that like sometimes when I don't do like the full Monty, pun intended, it has less impact, and I'm really aware of that.
Yes.
So that's all.
I mean, who likes watching a drag queen if they're only wearing one outfit? Like, everyone loves a reveal. Like,
Right.
I'm making fun of you, but it's like, I mean, it works.
You're like, but it's good.
But it's good.
Yeah.
Like, you do it well. So,
I thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Okay, so we have a great treat for you today. This is what I wrote. Interdisciplinary artist, sneakerhead, and Instagram cutie. It's Graham Kolbeins!
Hi.
Hi, Graham.
Hello, Graham.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Happy,
So happy to be
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
What's it like to be away from your betrothed?
Well, I'm never too far away from my betrothed because I am self-partnered, as Emma Watson says.
Ooh.
It's different than being single. It's being with yourself.
Okay.
I take myself out on dates, and I'm also poly, so open to anything, different configurations, hookups, friendships, all of the above. Find me on Growler, Scruff, Grommer.
It's already the campaign.
I'm
Wait.
on Grommer.
Bigger city?
I used to be like in the 2000s.
People really be talking about bigger city.
Yeah, like it's still hype.
Wow. Maybe I should start a new account.
And the nice thing about being self-partnered and poly is like that relationship will always be there.
Yeah, it's, I'm my main squeeze.
And now, how long have you been with yourself?
It's going on a few months. We're seeing how things go.
This
Feeling
is giving
it
me like
out.
Trisha Paytas vibes when she like threw that wedding and married a cardboard cutout of like Brad Pitt.
Yo.
Wow.
I love
genius.
it.
That person is so wild.
I love Trisha. She's unhinged, but like that's why we're watching.
She's on the dating app Hinge. Is that what you said?
All right, so where are you from, Graham?
I was born in Vancouver, Canada, but actually grew
An
up.
international airport.
Know that?
Oh wow!
Yes, I'm technically Canadian, though I've lived in the States most of my life. Grew up on the East Coast, moved to California when I was 12, and have lived in LA most of my adult life, with a year in Chicago and half a year in Tokyo.
Whoa!
What did you do in
What did you do in
Chicago?
Chicago?
I was a professor's wife because my boyfriend at the time got a teaching gig, and I followed him out there and got to like stay home and work on a book project while it was like snowing and everyone was commuting to work. So that was a nice year.
What did you like about Chicago? I'm from Chicago. I love
Yeah,
Chicago.
I love Chicago too. I can't hang with the weather because I need heat. But it's a great city. So much community, so many like organic queer events going on. I like the drag scene there.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of experimental stuff going on, both in music, art, and drag. And yeah, it's just like a really friendly place. And lots of cute chubby boys. So
Many chubbos.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a good time in Chicago.
So, as a artist, and
Wait, we didn't even ask about Tokyo. I want to go to Japan so bad. Why were you in Tokyo?
I was working on a documentary called Queer Japan that is playing in festivals now, and it'll be in limited theatrical release later this year.
Okay, what's the queer scene in Japan like?
It's super diverse. There's just a lot of different facets of queer life in Japan, and we tried to cram as much of that as possible into this documentary. So it's like an ensemble film where you get to meet different artists, activists, politicians, drag queens.
There's drag in Japan.
Oh yeah, there is great drag in Japan. And I feel like it's not really beholden to the same rules as drag in America.
Yeah.
RuPaul's Drag Race is this like international cultural export, so people in Japan watch it, but I feel like it goes off in different directions, and there's a lot more sort of like local celebrities rather than drag queens that like everyone in the Western world knows.
Yeah.
At least in the queer scene. So I feel like there's really fun and organic things happening.
I love that.
And I mean, this is a very ignorant statement on my behalf, but from
Do it.
just some
Say it.
things that I have consumed media-wise, in general, is there a thriving queer culture, but like it's sort of underground, like it's all there, but sort of legally and like in a public way, like the legislation is not necessarily in favor of queer culture. Is that it's somewhere on the nose? It's
interesting because homosexuality has almost always been legal in Japan.
Oh, okay.
And you know, although there isn't gay marriage, there is sort of like a don't ask, don't tell policy where things can be underground but also above ground at the same time.
Got it.
So there's this huge neighborhood in Tokyo called Shinjuku Nichome, and it probably has the highest density of gay bars anywhere in the world. There are like 300 bars in a 6 square block area, and you know, just so many different things that you can engage with. And yet people walking through Shinjuku, if they're not queer, if they aren't tapped into that, may have no idea what's happening like a few blocks away.
Oh, wow.
Because we were talking about going to the Eagle.
Yeah, in
Japan.
Tokyo.
Yeah, the Eagle Tokyo is fun. They actually have several locations now. There's Eagle Tokyo Blue, which is my favorite one.
Oh, it's like Red Bull. The different
Sugar-free.
The blue version is kind of like more nightclubby. So there's like fun lights and fish tanks and
fish tanks.
That's what they used to call. I'm gonna get in one because I'm fishy.
Fish, mama, fish.
And now they have the latest locations like an outdoor patio Eagle. So there's lots of Eagle to be had in Tokyo.
So when you lived there for 6 months, you said?
5, yeah.
Were you working on the documentary, or you lived there and then you went back to do the documentary after experiencing it?
Yeah, I was working on the documentary that whole time. So I had been making trips to Japan in the several years preceding that and sort of slowly starting to work on this project. And then I got this grant from the Japan-US Friendship Commission.
Small friendship.
Yeah. They promote, sort of cultural exchange between Japan and the US. And I got to go make this film sort of like sharing the voices of people in the LGBTQ plus community in Japan with viewers around the world. So it was a big privilege.
I feel like if any granting body were to give you money, it would be one called Friendship. I'm like, you're just like such a sweet-hearted person.
Like so sweet.
I'm friendly.
Yeah, I'm friendly. Okay, so you also have this other huge project, which I believe you guys are on hiatus or you're done. It was an isolated period with Massive.
Yeah, so Massive Goods is this like gay manga lifestyle brand that I co-founded with Anne Ishii in 2013.
And Anne's where? In Philly now?
Yeah.
Or Pittsburgh?
She's in Philadelphia.
What is a gay mango?
So manga sorry blah, blah, blah. So manga,
you're like, how do I nicely tell him you're wrong, bitch, it's not a mango, diva.
Love a good mango kiwi, but this is different. Manga is just Japanese comics. Okay. So gay manga are comics made by Japanese gay artists for a gay audience. And it's distinct from this other genre that focuses on male-male romance that's like maybe more well-known in certain areas called yaoi or boys love. And that is a type of manga that is usually written by female artists for sort of younger female audiences fantasizing about homosexuality.
What?
Go off, Diva. Why is there not like a boy band called Boys Love?
Or Yowza.
There should be.
Yo.
Start it up. Big Dipper in Boys Love.
Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I, too, have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly.
Shop.
Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy seconds 50 off. So you worked with specifically one artist or multiple artists to like take the visual art and put it on clothes?
Yeah, so it started in, I think, 2012. Anne and I went to Tokyo to do research for a book project called Massive, where we interviewed 9 gay manga artists and got to know more about them and their process, because this was a genre I'd been obsessed with since I was in high school and sort of just like looking on LiveJournal for images of, you know, gay life that I could relate to. And I couldn't really find a lot of that in pop culture. Yeah. But then I saw these Japanese artists making really amazing, sometimes intense depictions of like bearish types, bigger bodied men, having these relationships, whether it's like love or sex. And I was, you know, my mind was blown as a teenager that this could exist. And I was just always a fan of it, but no one was putting it out in English. So in 2012, we decided we're going to make the first English language anthology collecting work from a bunch of different artists making gay manga. And that's kind of how it started.
That is so dope.
Thanks.
I love that you just like something and then do it. It takes me a lot of steps to get out of bed. You know what I mean?
Well, step 1 is masturbate to live journal.
Yes, always step
A lot
one.
of, I love when you were like sometimes intense, and I was like,
So, yeah, it was kind of more like I didn't expect it to go in this direction. I just was a fan of a thing, wanted to sort of help promote it. In my mind, I was just going to do some interviews and maybe like get them published in The Advocate or something.
Right.
But then I got in touch with Anne, who I'd met working at this Asian American pop culture magazine, Giant Robot, before. And the two of us got to talking, and she was like, this should be a book. Why don't we put together a book? And so we were really lucky, and we collaborated with this amazing graphic designer, Chip Kidd, who's done all these really iconic book covers, like the Jurassic Park book cover. And he's a big fan of Gengaro Tagame, one of the main gay manga artists who we were working with. And he kind of like helped us get that book project made.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it sort of like blossomed from there into a clothing brand, and we did all sorts of fun things.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I met you, was seeing all of the like clothing brand, all the shirts and stuff online. And then we ended up connecting maybe out here, I think, when I was on a trip or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was so cool to watch you grow that company.
Thank you.
Like, and you
You
guys
were
were
always
being
so
stocked in
supportive.
opening ceremony.
Yeah.
Open ceremony? What's it called?
Opening ceremony.
Is it opening? No,
Yeah.
it's open, right?
No, it's opening.
really?
Yes.
But they're closing, aren't they? Aren't they
Yeah.
done?
Oh, they are?
I
didn't know.
think they're like ending their era.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had not heard.
But now I feel like you all, because currently you're not making any new
Yeah,
clothes,
so
right?
Massive is on indefinite hiatus
Sure.
at the moment.
And made a human.
Yes. Anne has a lot on her plate. She has a young baby, and she's also running this big nonprofit organization in Philadelphia.
She's a fucking powerhouse.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
amazing. Really happy that she's in my life.
Yeah.
And she also co-wrote this documentary, Queer Japan, with me. So when I started working on that, it became sort of my full-time focus, and neither of us really had time to keep fostering Massive Goods. And actually, there is this other brand in Japan run by the owners of Eagle Tokyo who are doing pretty similar stuff. So in my mind, I'm like, cool, I'm glad that there's an outlet for these artists to keep making t-shirts and
Right.
have their work available both in Japan and internationally. So I'm like, that was a great 6 years. Maybe we'll come back and do some more things, but we're also kind of like pursuing new interests at the moment.
Well, I feel so lucky now when I like am wearing one of the Massive shirts out, because I'm like, this is very unique now. Like, there's only so many of them out in the world, which is
Yeah.
very cool.
Limited edition.
Limited edition.
And you were one of our early models, Dipper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did a little photo shoot at was it Folsom or Dory Alley? I think I just like found you in the crowd and was like, here, put these shorts on.
Oh, yeah. I was like stripping in the street, but everyone was, because it was Dory Alley.
Story.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
I never was able to get the sweatshirt, like with the two guys in the blue sky, and I wanted that one so bad.
I had it and I wore it so much that it started. I think I like ruined the sleeves from
Oh,
like,
it's like-
eating in it so many times. So now it's a crop top. I've cut it into like a
Nice.
high necked crop top. So I have
Every
that.
shirt
Diva.
is high necked on your fat ass.
You're plucked right now.
I'm having a good time. I think I just because I had maybe like too much of that cold brew coffee.
And so what? You ruined your Valentine's Day?
It did.
I want to know about, because I think you are this really interesting cross section of a visual look where you are like textbook bear looking.
Drag her.
Who was that to?
Both of you.
You want Graham to drag me for
Yeah,
calling
say
them
it back at him.
bear
Look at
looking?
him.
Well,
say it back.
I don't identify as a bear.
So this is what I'm interested in, because you have the shape and the beard, and you know what I mean. Like you look like a bear.
I'm identifiable as a bear.
The shape.
But my assumption is you identify just as a queer person.
Yeah. I guess I kind of have a complicated relationship with the term bear.
Yes, let's get into it.
I love complex things.
Meatball wants to drag everybody.
No, I feel the same way. Like, I don't like when people call me a bear, but I like feel like I fit in.
Yeah.
Except for the no eyebrows and no beard.
And the cross dress.
You can always draw on the eyebrows, though. So.
That takes too much time in the morning.
Where are your wigs?
I
eyebrow wigs.
want to wear them more often, but they just slide off. I got lace front eyebrows, and like you have to glue them on, and it's fine and all. But then I start sweating, and then it's like one eyebrow might start slowly lowering.
Wow.
So she just wears glasses, so you can't tell.
Did you watch Drag Race UK?
Yeah, Vivian wears them.
Yeah, I was like staring at the Vivian's eyebrows the whole time.
Because they're so perfect, and it's because they're glue on. And Brooklyn Heights also wears them.
Oh,
in
okay,
drag,
yeah.
too. Anyway, back to you being a bear.
Yeah, Wolfgar Bear.
Yeah, so I mean, I definitely feel like I have one foot in the bear community. I go to a lot of, bear events. I go to the Eagle all the time. And I do well for myself on Growler.
Okay.
Oh, she does well.
She's dating herself and the city of Los Angeles.
But at the same time, like, I was a chubby kid, and then I had like a growth spurt in high school and kind of like skinnied out for a few years. And then when I was like, 18 to 21, I looked more like a twink, and I felt pretty alienated by bear culture at that time. And I also saw, elements of bear culture that were misogynistic and racist. And, at that time, Bear 411 was the big website.
Oh, yeah.
And it was run by this one guy in Canada who decided if you were a bear or not. And he could like approve or deny your profile based on
names.
I don't even remember his name, but
Canadian bigot.
yeah,
.org.
Someone knows this history better than I do.
.ca.
But my profile was denied because I didn't look bearish enough, and I had friends who were Asian and they couldn't get on the site.
Yeah.
And it just felt like this community that was supposedly about including bigger body types was actually just as exclusive as other aspects of the gay community that didn't include fat people. And I'm a proudly fat person now. Like,
right.
I've grown since then, and I have a beard and, filled out. So I definitely look like a bear, but also like don't feel like that label does a lot for me. I just feel like a queer person.
Yeah.
And I fit into a bear scene, but I go to other scenes too, and I try to not concentrate my time in just one subset of the community.
Thank you. You know what I mean?
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing light to that. Yeah, I think it's really interesting. We have talked about this ad nauseum, but it is a thing that is really tricky when you walk in somewhere and a bunch of people can be like, "Oh, cool, you're this and you're right over here and you're the thing that we're looking for," and you go like, "Well, I don't know that I necessarily feel that way," and it feels hard, I think, as like a queer person who spent a lot of time being rejected by things, like growing up, to want to reject a group of people saying you belong over here because you don't feel that way. You're like, well, no, I want to belong in a lot of different places. I want to interact with a lot of different people. I don't want to be just this one thing.
Yeah, and I'm not anti-bear. If it's like a label that empowers somebody, I'm really happy for that person to have that label and to have found acceptance in a community. It just doesn't really do much for me personally.
I have recently attended a handful of, they don't call them pageants, but contests. those bear
Leather
contests.
contests.
Or just like a Mr. This Bear weekend. Yeah. Or like a Mr. This Bar.
Mm-hmm.
They have these
That
different
seems
contests. And I have heard people give like
Inappropriate.
really passionate speeches about finding themselves in the bear community, finding acceptance and finding confidence. And I think all of these communities have those really positive effects on people, but I also think all of these communities also have the thing of pushing people away that they think don't belong.
Absolutely. Let's talk about contests. I'm starting new work on a documentary about this contest that a party called Cruise LA started at the Eagle, called the Ms. and Mix Cruise LA contest.
I'm very excited for that. I had actually just been noticing like a lot of bar contests and stuff have gone with the MX, like the mix. And I really like that. I like the idea of like everyone being a part of stuff, but there's still, I don't know. I still don't like leather competitions.
Yeah. So
it's like a little odd.
I have similarly conflicted feelings. Like, you know, I didn't go to a lot of leather contests in the past. Sometimes I would go to Mr. LA Leather, but I'm not really in that world.
Yeah.
I'm adjacent to it maybe. But I love this party, Cruise LA, because it's like inclusive. It's very gender diverse. Lots of trans, non-binary people and women are there. And basically, they started this contest because there was some drama that went down in LALC, the LA Leather Club, where they said they didn't want non-binary people and women in their club anymore. Mm-hmm. And we have a non-binary and trans man who is Mr. LA Leather right now,
right.
Elliot. And he's one of the people behind Cruise and was like, fuck it, we're going to start this contest of our own and we're going to have a non-binary title. So I was just really excited that they were doing that and creating new space for women and non-binary people. And I've been, you know, starting work on that project. And then I've gone to some other contests that really like stood out in certain ways that I just didn't feel as comfortable at. And recently there was an incident. I won't like discuss names because this isn't super public, but
this is a call out podcast.
Yes.
You would like to.
All Meatball likes to do is call people out.
But you know, one of the women who is big in the cruise leather scene went to another contest and received all of this misogynistic harassment from a group of gay men who were there, and nobody stepped in to say, hey, don't do that. Like, she's a part of our community.
Yeah.
And, you know, she had to leave the bar and doesn't feel comfortable there anymore. And this is happening now in 2020.
That's the bar where they have the party, right?
Right. And
Yeah.
she was there supporting her friend who was running for a title that night.
And the crazy thing about that is,
Gays are wild.
well, the crazy thing about that is even if like the promoter, the bar owner, and the people running the contest
Right.
are all of like the everybody's welcome, equal mind, like whatever. I don't know if they are or aren't, but just a group of people who happen to descend, you know, who are sitting there five and standing in a circle, all drinking their vodka soda, like looking over, and then they start, you know, like it feels like, oh, the space has co-signed that experience
behavior,
or whatever,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
behavior. And the problem is it's like we as a community need to understand that kind of behavior can't happen anywhere. So regardless of if you feel like, oh, it's not my place because I don't work here or whatever, it's like
You
that's the
stand
moment when
up.
you step up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I also feel like this like kind of brings up what people have been arguing over for the last 2 years, which is like women in gay bars, which I just don't understand why it's a problem anymore.
Misogyny.
Like it just doesn't make sense. And it's like when I hear people, I did actually call someone out like a couple years ago.
Oh, you did. You yelled at a woman.
Her behavior was unbecoming of a lady, and I had to let her know.
You were
I
also
was
blackout
5
drunk.
sheets to the wind.
And you got kicked out of the bar.
I was asked. I asked if I could leave out the back before I got kicked out. So, but she was on the bar acting a damn fool, and like her boyfriend was like heading her titties like on the bar, and I was like just trying to order a drink, and I was just like, y'all can't do that here.
Good.
Rude.
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between like
Going to support and be an ally.
Just being versus being messy.
Yeah.
and being like taking over a space with your heterosexuality
Yes.
and saying like, it's my bachelorette party and
Right.
this is my space now, or whatever you're doing that's
These are
not
my
respecting
top
the
8.
people in the bar. Yeah.
Did you like my joke?
Top 8.
MySpace?
Bringing it back.
Yeah. I tried my best. Okay, so you're working on that documentary. That sounds very cool.
I'm so excited for it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know there's been a lot of, specifically here in LA, but I think probably nationally, a lot of clashing between sort of like old school leather and new school leather.
Yeah.
Because so much of like the leather and the bear community was a group of people who felt like they had nowhere to go, but then the moment they made a place for them to go, they were like, and no one else who is different can be in this place. And you're like, what?
And it's now time to like overturn that when we're having an issue.
And I
Right.
understand the idea of feeling a loss. Like, change is scary all the time. But the moment you just sort of step back and say, like, oh, the fundamental reason that these spaces were founded were to be anti the bullshit of the big thing.
Yeah.
Now we are creating that bullshit by not letting other people into it.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with having more people around?
Yeah.
Like, I just think to be more inclusive is like more fun.
Seriously.
I just did a show
makes your
called
life
Magical
richer.
Realness in Austin, and it was like a drag. There was a drag competition, but like it was anybody who wanted to do drag. It wasn't like, oh, you're a female cis woman, you can't be in this. It was just like whoever was there. And honestly, some of the best performances were like AFAB or cis queens.
And you did
Yeah.
cocaine with the 14-year-old in the
Did
competition?
I? What?
Wasn't there a kid there?
No, I said she was 14, but she was like 18.
Oh, okay.
And she did take her dick out, and I was very much like, I don't want to look at an 18-year-old's penis.
Oh my god.
Anyway, that party's going to get canceled probably. All right, I think it's time for us to move on to our first segment.
Yeah. You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break. This break is for Helix Mattress.
No, it's not.
I want a mattress,
They haven't
Helix.
bought
And if
any-
I know, but it maybe someone who listens knows someone at Helix. Baby, I need a new bed, and Helix has beds for fatties. For some real chubs. So if you work at Helix Mattress,
You're just
let me know.
giving the cow away for free. What do they say? The milk away for free.
Helix Mattress. Have some milk.
No,
You know what I mean?
that's not how the.
I'm a cow. What are you saying? I'm a cow on a Helix mattress.
Moo. We'll be right.
Black.
There you go.
And we're black. You know Wicked? You know Wicked? Black. You know that song? Okay. For snack
Graham said they didn't know Wicked.
I know. Okay, for snack time, because it's Valentine's.
It's called Food Break.
Food break. You know, you could call it whatever you want if there's food involved. I got these little tiny little treats. I hope you like sweets.
I do.
Specifically called Little Tiny Little Treats.
I don't know what they were called, and I
Whoa.
forgot. But they're like iced little
Do
strawberry.
you think they have like
Oh, I think it's strawberry shortcakes.
strawberry,
love strawberry
shortcake,
shortcake.
Huckleberry
Yeah, I
Finn?
got you one.
When
because
I call
care.
your, you want to talk into the mic on our podcast?
I got Anna one because I care. All right,
When I call your birthday, please jump in. Do you remember that chant?
let's try these. No, I don't know that chant.
It's like a jump rope chant.
You know, I thought it would be really funny to try to double dutch the other day, and I like ate shit.
Oh, I bet you failed. You
Do-
need like rhythm to do that.
Is this like an ASMR eating thing? Should I
Yeah.
just put it right up to the mic and be?
Whoa,
Mm.
whoa!
Okay, but you are moaning.
Oh my god,
Do you moan when you eat all the time?
That's good. Only
this
on the
is
radio.
really good,
This is, you talked about rich?
honey. I don't think I can take a second bite. Ow.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Okay, so it's like a little, it looks like a brownie, like a small circular brownie. It's
It's covered in a hard icing.
vanilla cake and then like a really rich strawberry. This is
Cream?
this is
good.
the word is decadent.
Ooh, baby. Do you like it?
So good.
I don't like the little crystals on top, but
Yeah. This
Jeff
one-
this
Bezos
is like
made it.
something that like they would have eaten at Downton Abbey. You know what I mean? With some
Yeah.
tea.
The Dowager Countess loves these.
where like the
Oh,
what'd you get?
a little icing.
The crystal. It's a lot.
I don't know. That could do.
You always take one bite of our food and then throw it away.
Yeah, but that was good. I took two.
Woo! Now it's time for our next segment, which is called
Fuck Talk.
Uh,
I'm trying to be Jan from Drag Race.
let's
Just
hear
sing
it. Let's hear it.
Did a full 180, baby. She can wail. If you don't know, that's our queer spotlight of the week.
No, you
It's
cannot
Jan.
steal.
Y'all can't have a queer spotlight of the week and it only be actual celebrities. So you have a sex story you want to tell?
Well, what I wanted to talk to you about is you mentioned all those apps.
Yeah.
On all the apps. I met him. You went back in for more.
Well, I felt a long story coming on.
I met a man a long time ago on the internet. I met him on Craigslist, so it was years ago, maybe 2 years ago, and he. I don't think the mics can pick that up.
Oh.
Someone's vacuuming in the hallway outside, and it is. Okay, I'll just not talk.
No, just talk, but like fucking put on some running shoes and run to the point.
I'm fully aware of what time it is.
Okay.
I met him and we were chatting online, and I ended up sucking his dick a few times, and it was like good and sort of like weird, and I couldn't figure out his story, and like I didn't know if he had roommates or like what, like it was all very like meet me in the back of my backyard or like this and the other. And so he sort of became a regular in the rotation. Okay. And he lived close enough to me that he would like text me and be like, "You around this morning?" And I would go suck his dick.
It's always nice to have a neighbor.
This happened for a while. And then something clicked in me where I was like, he's actually gross and I hate sucking his dick. Oh. And I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what it was. He had a nice dick, but it just got to a point where I was like, I'm over it.
You grew out of that relationship.
But I wasn't ready to like completely just say like, it's never going to happen again, dude. So I just started like dodging like his texts. Like I was like, oh, I'm out of town. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I can't today. Oh, I'm already at work. And then I eventually just like stopped responding to him. So I wanted to read these text messages aloud to you to give you a sense of what's been happening. Are you free? I wrote, not anymore. No.
See, like I would have gotten that and been like, oh, not anymore. No.
He responded, let me know when you're available. Now, from this point on, I have never responded to him. When are you free to come get a load? Are you free anytime soon? Then he said my name and said, this is his name from Altadena. Are you free to come over and gulp down my thick cream? I need to blast big.
At least he knows what he wants.
Poetry.
I could be ready for a good long BJ by 7:30 if you're available. Come suck me good.
I love that. I could be like, if you're lucky.
There's also like a month in between all of these texts.
It's weird.
Still interested in sucking? No, like I didn't respond. When are you free to come drain me good?
How many months between the first one that you read to this one is
May to August.
Wow.
Free to come hang out? Me and Eric are meeting up in 30 minutes if you're free to come play with us. Eric is some guy who also was around from time to time. Are you free this morning to give me a major ball emptying?
Oh.
Not a major ball. I need my ball.
This one's from November. Save me. Tell me that you're free and ready to come drain me a few times this evening.
Save me? You need to be saved. Read a Bible.
Available today by chance? This was the last one I received just before the end of the year. Give me a good email address. I'm sending you photos of an FTM friend I want you to help me use hard. And that was it.
Wow.
Had you discussed with him wanting to be with an FTM person?
No.
Okay. So how many times did you suck his dick? He was in the regular rotation.
Probably 20.
Do you think oh, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah. And I met him like a few years ago. So it would probably like
once a month.
It was like over like, I would say a year and a half. I would like go over to his house.
Do you think you were the only person providing him this service?
No. I think his wife probably sucked his dick.
Did you mention that he was straight?
Well, I tried to figure it out because they like moved and bought a house, and then there was like
Girl,
women's
reverse
clothing,
phone number, search him and see like
in the
who's
house.
listed on the house.
I think that he. What? What did you just say?
You gotta get his
Search
real
his
name.
phone number.
Yeah, get it. Find his real name, and then find out where. Like you have the address
I
of his
know
home,
his address.
so you can easily like look up who lives there.
Someone's got some stalking skills.
Yeah, baby. Why do you think we have censuses?
He's an EMT. Because a lot of times when I was sucking his dick,
That puts a whole new dimension on Save Me.
his badge would be on the table, and then his walkie-talkie would be going, and he was like on call, and then he'd be watching straight porn while I would suck his dick.
Lots
but
going
I think
on
he's
there.
in an open marriage because he like kind of talked about that a little bit.
Look, I don't
And
know
he's
how
bi.
to unpack this. I don't know why he's still texting you.
That's the crazy thing to me.
Why
He,
don't
like,
you just
doesn't
send him
get
a
the hint
message and
about
just say like,
ghosting.
I don't want to anymore? Like, isn't it easier just to be like?
I said not anymore. No.
But that, to his question, which was, are you free now? So you're like, not anymore. Like I was free earlier, but not anymore.
What if
What you need to say is, honey, I haven't responded to one of these messages in over a year.
honey, sweetie baby, listen.
baby, what you need to do is talk to your wife or find someone else.
What if in,
maybe
like-
Eric's not busy?
What if in like 3 months I'm just like dick dry and I'm like, you know what? I would suck that dude's dick.
You're not going to be
You're
getting
keeping
dick
it on
dry
ice.
because you're paying $20 to go to these fucking orgies. You'll be fine.
I think you like to call me out about my sex life because you're so bored with yours.
No, mine's feeling pretty good. We were fucking around last night. It got weird.
Ooh, what kind of weird? What flavor? Was
I
it
don't
strawberry?
want to talk about it. She's no longer allowed to talk about her sex life on the podcast publicly because of her relationship. Do you have a good fuck story?
What kind? Just give me like a subgenre.
Embarrassing.
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 Did you get up to any weird stuff in Japan?
I always get up to weird stuff, but
Weird and embarrassing. Do you want to listen to one that we
Yeah, let's
got?
listen
And
to
then
one.
You can think about it.
okay.
This one is from Joe, and I like this one a lot.
Hey, Big Dipper and Meatball.
Hello.
This is Joseph. I had a little story that happened like maybe a couple years ago, but it was worth retelling. I was at a local bathhouse in my town, and I had been looking just, connect, make a little relationship. And nothing was happening. I couldn't find anybody that was interested or that was, whatever. So eventually I find my way into this room with this guy, probably 50, probably doing a little crystal meth.
Ooh.
But at the end of the day, I was like, all right, this guy's trying to suck my dick. I'm fine. Let's just make something happen so it's worth paying. So he shuts the lights off, starts sucking my dick. He hands me poppers halfway through. And as I'm hitting the poppers, he removes himself from my dick and pulls away from me, but it's dark in the room. There's no TV playing porn. So I don't really know what's happening. And I'm hitting the poppers and I lean over to put them down and he's like, no. And I give it to him, but he doesn't hit it. He leans over to put them on the table. And whatever, something goes through my head of that was kind of strange. I could have just put them down. I'm closer to the table, but whatever. He continues sucking my dick, and it is the best head ever. It's amazing. And at some point, I reach over to the table to grab the poppers, and I full on knock spilling, and he screams out, oh fuck, and he's like, turn the light on. And I turn the light on, and as he's rushing over the table to pick the poppers bottle up and put some towel down, I notice he is freaking out because his full set of dentures, top and bottom, are sitting on the table. Now, I wasn't going to let a good time end, but mind you,
I stayed.
I had been looking all night, and the best I could get was a man who gave me incredible head
Yes.
with all gum.
Work with what you got.
I think,
Yeah, good time.
Oh.
Thanks for listening.
You're
Love you guys.
welcome.
You're welcome. I think denture blowjobs must be amazing. There's no tooth. There's
I
nothing
agree.
there.
Yeah, you can get so much
You can
more
really
suction.
get some gum
Gum?
going on that. More suction.
That's incredible. I don't know. I feel like I've entertained the idea of a denture blowjob so many times because people talk about it as a joke that like it's not a shocking image that if I was ever presented with that, I would be like, I'll give
Yeah,
that a
let's
go.
do it.
Of course.
Yeah,
Pop
why
it
not?
out.
I'll probably have dentures before too long because of cavities anyway.
Oh, you like candy? You're a cavity queen?
I think my teeth are just like so crowded
They're
that
ready to die.
they get they kill themselves off and they're like, just put dentures in your mouth. It'll happen soon.
So did that voicemail spawn any sex story for you?
I just feel like boring. Like I don't have anything funny from my sex history that I can think of at the moment. Sorry.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Well,
Well, I guess that brings us to the end of this wonderful episode.
that is so funny.
You're like, leave now.
no,
No, I'm just like,
you're actually like being coy and classy, which
Yeah,
is I
which
think
is
like a
new
cool
for
move.
me.
Because we're always like, tell something embarrassing, and then the person goes like, I shit myself constantly when I used to get fucked as a teenager or whatever, and you're like, well, now everyone knows that about you. So you're keeping it classy.
Yeah, baby.
This
This has been such a good episode. I'm
yeah.
very
Are you
excited.
doing anything? What are you and yourself going to do for Valentine's Day?
Maybe I'll take myself on a romantic date and sit in a restaurant just by myself like a creep and
I don't think that's creepy. I do that all the time. I actually like it. I can like just put my headphones in and enjoy a meal.
nice.
You ever just sit with no media and think about your thoughts?
No, that's when the demons take it.
Yeah, and maybe I'll have a special Valentine's Day episode of my new vlog web series.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about this, about your stretching videos, which
Yeah.
are so great. So you do these incredible are they on YouTube as well, or just
Yeah.
Instagram TV?
It's
and
on
you have
YouTube
a Patreon
and
too.
Instagram. Yeah, you can follow me on Patreon. I basically started this web series called Stretching with Graham Kolbeins after the great Tumblr purge of 2018.
Right.
When all sexual content was removed from Tumblr, leaving the internet a lot smaller and more sensorial. I was feeling sort of like there weren't a lot of good options after the 2016 election made me like flee Facebook and all of the fascism on Twitter. And I had been spending a lot of time on Instagram where you're rewarded for just being shirtless and cute.
Yes.
And I was like, maybe I can make a series of videos where I'm shirtless and cute, but also talk about things that are important to me and try to put discourse out into the world. So that's what stretching is, basically.
It's really great. It's shot really well. It has like calming music to it. And my favorite shot is in the intro of you running in slow motion. It's just very good.
Thanks.
So where can people, what's your Instagram?
Instagram.com/Graham Kolbeins.
Not Instagram.com. Graham Kolbeins, which is Graham, Graham,
Kolbeins.
Kolbeins.
Called Bean.
So give Graham a follow, and you might catch some glimpses of your, how many pairs of sneakers you own?
Probably about 40 in my
Jesus.
kink collection.
Yeah. You're like, put these shoes on and tug a rug over here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Rug.
He's got the ones that have the pumps on the tongue.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Oh, literally. Oh, no.
Not
Now
these
he's just getting into it.
Oh,
now he's
y'all are
put
gonna
a-
fuck. Well, thanks so much
Shoe
for
on my
listening to
lap.
Sloppy Seconds. We want your suggestions for food breaks, so send us things that we should eat. And you should follow us on Instagram at sloppypod. And you can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Again, that's sloppysecondspod@gmail.com.
And if you want to leave a voicemail with your fuck talk story, you can call us at 213-536-9180.
Wow, we did it, Diva.
Bye.
Better let that forever dog. Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball is a Forever Dog podcast.
Executive produced by Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our logo art was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.
Forever